Let's see how we can add, merge and remove the column from our table. And the last time we already connected with the customer table. At the right hand side you can see the table, that is the customers. So now we are going to simply see how we can add the column, merge the column and remove the column from our table. So for that purpose we need to jump into the Power Query, that is Power Query editor. So as I told you that you can get over there by using this also, but we are going to hit this transform data. So once we click into the onto the transform data, we simply go into the Power Query editor, right? It's opening. Now here we have this data, right? So now we are going to do the three operation to see guys. We have two tab over here. One is a transform tab, another one is a add column, right? So we're gonna do these three operations like merging the column, adding the column and removing the column by using these through two tabs only, right? So now see, I have three column. One is prefix column, another one is first name and the last name. So what I want these three column. That means Mr. John Yang in a single column. So I want to add these three columns and make a single column from these three columns, right? So let's see. So after joining or adding these three columns, I will have the combined column, that is single columns, and after that I'll going to remove these three columns because I don't need these three columns anymore after the creation of new column. Say before starting the operation, we need to we need to ensure that we should select them in correct manner, in the correct sequence. If you select prefix first, then first name, then the last name, then it will create the correct column. If accidentally if you select this prefix, then last name and then first name, it is going to create the prefix, last name and the first name. So this will be a wrong in some cases. So that's why while selecting the columns, you need to ensure that you have selected the sequence column. Is it right? So let's start merging. So click on the prefix first, then press Control, then first name and then last name. So now we are going to merge this column. See, so we have the merge option at the 2 point. C under the transform tab. You can see here we have one option like a merge column, and under the add tab you also have this merge column. So what is the difference between this transform tab and the add column? Once you clicked on this merge column under the transform tab, it is going to remove all these three columns and it will automatically generate the new column. So we are just going to add new column because we are going to keep these three columns and also the new column. So once I clicked on the merge column, so it will show me the couple of options over here. Let's see, it's opening. Yes, right. So again, one more thing I want to add over here. See, on the right hand side we have the applied step. Whatever the operation we are going to perform over here, that will be reflect under these applied steps. Okay. See, we have two options over here. One is separator and another is new column name. So under the separator we need a space, right? So I'm going to select the space here, and this will be the new column name. So what should we need to keep? Merge will not be, right? Merge will not be the name of your column. So I'll simply write here the full name. Okay, so once I entered the full name, I'll just simply click OK and it's processing. Let's see. So the dang, see. So here they inserted merge column. That means it's reflect the steps, and whenever you merge the column and it will create a new column, it all it every time it will show at the end of your sheet. That means the end column, right? So this is nothing but your merging of columns. So we'll perform the next operations. So before moving towards the operations, I would like to tell you something, right? See, so under the applied shape, you can see the our step we just apply it on our data. But what happened in the scenario when you are creating the visualization, at that time you will perform the same step several times, so hundreds of steps will be over here. So at that time it will be very difficult for you to identify which step is applied on the which column, because see, it gives you the standard name only. Here you can see the name inserted merge column. So I would recommend you to always change or rename the steps, because whenever you want to apply another steps on that particular column, so it would be very difficult when you ignore the renaming of that particular step. So renaming will help you out to get the particular column and apply the certain certain operations over there, so according to requirement, and it is very easy to understand the applied step as well as the what you have done with your data. So it will easily track you and get you on that point. So it will save your time, and also you will increase the your efficiency, right? So for that you just need to right click over here, right click under that rename. So I just rename here inserted merge full, okay, full name. See guys, I already selected these three column now. So I simply right click over here, and I have simply the one option here, remove columns. Once I clicked on the remove column, you will see the step will appear over here. See, remove the column. So all three columns has been removed from our table, and we also already added the new column by using the merge column, right, under the add column. So guys, this is how we can do the certain steps, and we can merge the column, add the column, and remove the column. I hope you understood it. Thank you very much.